Just setting up some audio, so hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, it should be a little bit better now. It was a little bit quiet. I mean loud, sorry. One more test before we start. Making sure it's working all good. Sounds alright. How's it going, Jay? Welcome to the stream, man. Just setting up some stuff right now. We'll start actually playing pretty soon. Alrighty, I think that's a little bit less loud. The mic was getting a little bit loud, but I think we're ready to jump right in. So I've got a couple plans for today. We're gonna definitely do a bit of resource gathering, and I want to add more to my town. I think this is the first time I've dedicated a whole stream to just my survival. Usually it's a bit of the mini game and the survival, but the mini game, there's a couple projects I'm thinking of doing that are going to take a while, so I need to write down a lot of details, so they're still a work in progress. So I thought I might as well do this, and there's a couple videos that are going to come out at some point soon as well. I just haven't edited them yet because I'm still a little bit sick. So might be a decently long stream, or it might be a short one. We'll see. Alrighty, we're ready to jump in. Okay. Think that's okay. I think I put my DPI. If I'm too loud or too quiet, make sure to let me know. It's kind of difficult for me to figure that out. This will probably be my last stream using Streamlabs. We're going to be making the move onto OBS. It's partially set up, but yeah, here is the storage. It's not amazing, but we've done a little bit of organizing today, so now we have every individual piece organized into a section. It used to be just kind of messy, so you know, it's like diamonds going to here, emeralds going to here. If you want to see how to get this many emeralds, I'm going to be showing that as well. Yeah, so we'll probably do that first. I've got a little bit of iron on me, so I'll be able to show off that. So let's go and do that. But I think for this first section, I really wanted to put a tower right here. Something similar style to the rest of these. If you look at these other buildings I've put, you can kind of tell the style I'm going for. It's like middle age, medieval kind of time. So we got this one here, this one, another one in the back, and then we got a little cave there that was I got the inspiration from a Hermitcraft. Ooh, we got phantoms. Gonna have to sleep first. But have you seen Exuma Void's build on Hermitcraft? You would have seen this, and I think it's a really cool build. So I put it into my world. I didn't come up with that idea at all. Let's get to bed really quickly, just so we don't have phantoms after us the whole time. And yes, there are beds in my actual house, but can't be bothered. Mike is doing good. Just had a little test. Gonna have a bit of water. Didn't want to miss the stream. I was contemplating doing it or not because I haven't felt amazing. But even if I do a short one, it's better than no stream, you know. Alright. Gotta go this way to our iron farm. That we also have some villages that trade for iron. So that's how I've got so many emeralds. It's really effective. This is really cool. Thank you, thank you. It's still a work in progress, but we're getting there. This next part is pretty cool too. For anyone that plays Bedrock, the iron farms are really tedious and annoying to build compared to Java. Java, you need like 2 or 3 villages with a zombie. In Bedrock, you need something like 10 or 20 villages, I think it is, and 30 beds. And I think Java only needs 3 beds, so Bedrock's not on the good side of that. Game is a little bit loud. I'm not too sure if that is the case on the stream or not, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So here's my little area for any large farms. So over there we've got our creeper farm to get heaps of rockets. Big sugarcane farm here. Now this sugarcane farm was based on my bamboo farm that I made on my channel, the tutorial. But instead of it being bamboo, it's sugarcane, and it gets you a lot of sugarcane, like heaps of it. But as you see, it works pretty well. You got golems spawning. I think you can get more than 2, but there's no point really. So if we go down here, here is our little trading area. So you get yourself your iron from here, and these guys take iron. They've actually gone up. It was 4 before, but now it's 6. But we'll trade with them. Got a stack, and you get quite a few. Did we do that? Yeah, we got 10 emeralds from just 1 stack. So when you stay here for overnight, you can get like 10 stacks or something. Probably more, a lot more actually. It's probably like 3 to 4 stacks an hour. And you just trade those for emeralds or keep them if you need some iron. But that's not the focus of today's stream. And if you wanted to know how long I've been playing this for, I will quickly pull that up. Where would that be? Show days played. 700 Minecraft days. I'm not too sure if that's a lot. I think we've played quite a few days. I think every day is like 20 minutes or something. But yeah, I've been a bit slow on the content. been a little bit ill. Not too sure where I got it from because I haven't really done anything, but it is what it is. So I might not be as talkative this stream or as enthusiastic, but I'm trying to make it still the same amount of entertainment. And I think we're going to probably start with the base of the tower. I have not practiced, that's not the right word. I have not planned out this build at all. So we're gonna have to kind of work it out as we go. I have done some stone gathering last night actually. For a couple hours I was gathering stone and stuff. And when I was down there I found the original diamond ore before it became deep slate. And I'm pretty sure this is rare. I'm not too sure if it's super rare, but I actually haven't killed the wither yet. I've been putting it off. I heard there's like I wouldn't say a cheat area, but you can do it underneath near some bedrock that kills it immediately, so you don't have to do the work. I killed the ender dragon. We go over here near our trophies. We got the egg and the head, because I thought this you had to get from the dragon itself, but you find this in the end city. And yeah, I'm still going to be working on the minigame world. There's just a couple big ideas that need a little bit of thinking through before I actually put it into the world. I write everything onto a notes folder in my phone, so I need to do all the minor details there. There's going to be some cool things. It's going to be very exciting. This is our little trophy area. So we got normal, diamonds, the first copper statue we got, first cake we made, first dried ghast, first mace we got, and the mace, I think we got 3 of them in total. I go into my main, yeah, I've got one here, but wow, it was a grind. It took us like 4 days or something to get them. It was awful. I think, yeah, you had to do ominous, so it has to be like an ominous potion trial chamber, if that makes sense. If you played it before you would understand. If not, the ominous potion is pretty much like a hard mode on a dungeon, and that is the only way to get the mace. And once you loot all the boxes with the keys, you can not do it again at that trial chamber. So I'll go over before we start building. Right over here was the first trial chamber we found, right next to the base. And this is also where I got all the stone as well. I think the stone, got like the normal stone here. And then I got a lot of deep slate, because that's what we're going to use for the tower. I don't want to make it too crazy, but yeah, it's mining for a while. Didn't really find any diamonds here, not the right level for it, but I was hoping for more. But if you're new to Minecraft, well, that scared me. Lightning. This is like the trial chamber, and once you open one of the crates, you can't open it again. So we had to, I think we went through like probably like 10 trial chambers. See if I can turn down the weather. That was a bit scary. Would be environmental weather. Yeah, I'll turn that down. Also, if I just go quiet, got a little Jack Russell, he can be a bit loud sometimes. So to save your eardrums, I'm gonna be muted my mic, but I'll still be playing. And it won't be too long. To see if you hear it cut out, it's because my little doggy. Okay. I think I need a couple more blocks, but we need to get the base shape down. And I think I want to add iron bars. I've got like a... Oh. Got a faint idea of what to add. I'm kind of stuck on it. I'm thinking iron bars with maybe a light of some sort. I could make redstone or use the copper bulbs or glowstone. I don't know. I really want to get some sea lanterns. I've been kind of slack on a lot of farms that are useful. I don't have a frog light farm, a sea lantern farm. Still haven't killed the wither. I plan to though, but been very lazy on that. Just the issue with a good shovel. Trying to get rid of the snow and I'm just breaking the floor underneath. Alright, that's probably enough. Don't really need to get rid of it. How do I have less? Okay. But there's a story game I played recently because of the poll that won. I think it's pretty cool. Don't know how that... It's a pretty cool story game. Yeah, I built all of this, yeah. With help by my misso, my partner. But, yeah. Just me and one other person built all of this. So we got kinda, I'll do a little tour. We have kind of the village I'm trying to make. What's gonna kind of be like medieval, kind of iconic Minecraft build kind of style. And it's gonna go all the way to the top of the mountain. Then we have a little pond thing that was like one of our first main builds. I think it looks really cool. Then we have our trading hall. That's a work in progress. We're gonna extend it a bit, but got all the important stuff we need. What else we got here? We have a a slime launcher in case you like that. I don't know why you would really need this, but it's fun. Fishing dock. This was our old storage, and that's why there is this underneath. But we got rid of it, and we're probably going to get rid of that roof as well. We've got a couple other really cool things around as well, like our cow farm. If you like cow farms, there's one here. Got a chicken in there too. Automatic bamboo farm. Yeah, no, trapping the villages is a chore. And then you had to re-roll them until you get the trade you want. And that probably took me like a couple days. We made a villager breeder right there, so we could get a lot more villagers, but it messed up with the actual trading hall, so we had to get them from other neighboring villages, so it took a while. Got an automatic carrot farm. I'll show you how this works. It's pretty cool. Turn on this. Washes down all the way. Collects them. There's a small chance it can trap them. So if it gets trapped, when you turn it back on, it gets rid of all that water. And more will go down as well. And we'll just plant those back really quickly. Shouldn't be more than 2 stacks, I don't think. We've also got a bone meal farm there. It's not the best bone meal farm. We have a moss farm. That was I think it was a tutorial from a YouTuber called Silent Whisper, who does some very cool bedrock content and tutorials. And I'll show that too, because it's one of the best builds I've done. How does the water not destroy the seeded dirt? I think... I'm not too sure if that is a feature maybe on Java, but on Bedrock, yeah, the water can go down and it won't interrupt any of this. It'll break the crop, but not the dirt itself. It's not like standing on it. Yeah, we got a bone meal farm here. So I'm not even sure how this works. It was a tutorial, but it just keeps producing this kelp, and then the kelp comes down here into bone meal. Very useful. Got our chickens, armadillo. This thing is very cool. This is a horse timer, so it's a good way to tell how fast your horse is. So there's a tripwire there that will trigger this timing system, and then a tripwire that will turn it off. And this has helped us get the fastest horses you can in the game. I'm very hungry. I'm almost out of food. We also got a simple sugarcane farm here. It's not amazing, so I made a bigger one near the iron farm. We got our automatic sheeps. I'm yet to do every color. I've been kind of putting it off. But yeah, it automatically shears them whenever they eat the grass. So does a really good job. Yo, how's it going, Dragon Squad? Giving a little tour of the world before I start doing a project of mine. I plan to definitely do every color in the game. Yeah, I've been putting that off for a while. We got our cactus farm right here. Very simple, old school farm. Have you tried using a note blocks to make songs on your map of survival? Yeah, I actually have. It's on my creative. I'm not too sure if I could get copyrighted because of a note block song, so I'm not too sure if I'll show. But I've got like 20 different songs. Like some Beethoven, some classic pop ones, some hip hop. We got our mangrove farm. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Propagule, I think. But you click this and then it should. Yeah, there you go, and you get that and you break it, and then it just repeats. Got a nice honey farm. If I look in here, does the trick a lot. Dripstone farm, flower farm. This was made by Omladu. Go check him out, he's a legend. If we break all of these, I'll show you the rates on this are insane. Like, that's insane. The amount of flowers you get, and you can actually pick what kind of flower you want. And the way that works is you come down here, and right here there'll be a blue flower. You can replace that with any flower you want. And you're following me because of this, huh? You love Bedrock? Yeah, so do I. This is a Bedrock only farm. Java can't actually bone mill one block tall flowers. It doesn't work at all on Java. That's Bedrock only. Here, yeah, cactus farm. It honestly does too much cactus. Basalt generator. It's okay. I think my one's a little better if you want to check that out. But this one's cool because it comes out with a piston, so you don't lose any, unlike mine. But this is not like you can't AFK here overnight where you can with mine. Sugarcane farm, you would have seen this in one of my other videos. I did a tutorial on this. I don't think there's any bone meal. There is. Okay, I can show it off. Should just start harvesting the bone meal. I mean the sugarcane, sorry. What else we got? This is the moss farm. This is a beast. So the way it works is this generator will push stone to break the moss, and then this will turn all that stone that gets pushed back into moss. And it gets put into moss. How you doing, piggy? You get a lot of moss, and a lot of it gets turned straight into bone meal. So I'll turn it on for a couple of seconds. It's one of my favorite builds I made. No, I didn't create it. It was made by Silent Whisper on YouTube. That's very cool. Oh, I'm lost in the farm. Where's the up switch? There it is. Oh. Our first bridge we made. It's okay. It's a little bit bland, but this was the first bridge and first house. Like, made this on our probably the second night on our world. It's not terrible. It's not great. We do keep our zombie horse and our skeleton horses here though, because I didn't know this, but they interrupt your sleep. Okay, let's get straight into actually doing the project. I think that's mainly this area done. We've got a lot. Oh no, we've got a couple farms. I'm not going to show all of them, but we come down here. We have our, I think it's a cave spider farm. So where is it? Down here. Right here we'll get a lot of cave spiders and stuff. Sometimes there's the occasional skeleton, as you can see. But most of the time it's just spiders and stuff. Grab everything else out. But yeah, we get a couple of these guys. Very useful for if you need string, or this used to be the XP farm, but now we've got a creeper farm that's automatic with a trident killer, and that does the trick. And yeah, I'll show one of our good friends, Frosty Fruit, which if you didn't know in Australia is a icy pole or a popsicle if you're American, or if you're British it's an ice lolly. I think that's what they call that. But let me just dump some stuff really quickly. But it's a type of icy pole, and we named Happy Gust Frosty Fruit. And we got the best cow farm there is. Best cow farm in the world. I'm actually gonna probably feed them. I want to get them really packed in there, I reckon. Got a simple wheat farm. We made this pretty early into the playthrough as well. Definitely got some plans to make more farms, but more automatic farms. Oh, didn't realize there was a crafting table there. I wonder how much XP you get from breeding cows. There we go, that's probably enough. And just add it there. Alright, let's get straight into our project. So I'm gonna do a little bit of texturing. Again, I have no idea what I'm actually building right now. Like, it's gonna be a tower, I know that much, but I'm not exactly sure the shape. I haven't done any testing, so we're probably gonna go do our first kind of test shape. I was thinking maybe something like this on both sides. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna texture a bit of this, give it a bit of a nicer look. It's definitely harder to texture on survival. You can't really tell a big difference, but it's there. I wonder if I should add grey concrete. Oh, I overshot that. Oh yeah, we got a little tree house there too. Surprisingly, this room took a lot of work. Like a lot of work. Concrete. I don't know if that would look good. It would look good with normal stone, but I'm not too sure if it would just look good in general. We do have a fox pet here somewhere, but they might have ran off. think the fox ran off. Again. Enchantment table, you know, the good stuff. If you need heaps of books, go to the stronghold. There's a whole library. That gave us heaps. Alright. I need food, don't I? Yeah, that's another reason why I came back. Lucky I got heaps of bread. It's like our only food source at the moment. It's just bread diet. I wonder if... Get some torches. I wonder if these two types of stone are gonna work together. Check Discord. Okay, I'll give it a look. Give me a second, guys. Huh. I think the link you sent might be bugged anyway. I can't seem to click it. Did you copy it in the top, or did you click share? Because that can bug it out, I think, if you just copy the top URL. Not too sure. What do we think? We like that or nah? Maybe add that there. I don't mind that. We'll just copy this kind of pattern three more times. 3? Yeah, 3 more times. And then we'll texture it afterwards. And this will be the bottom of the tower. Kind of the base, I reckon, of the tower. Yeah, but that link isn't working for me either. You should be able to paste it into the browser, just remove the spaces so it works. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Probably do it off a stream so it doesn't hear the... Is it the Rick roll? I feel like it might be that. You gonna Rick roll me, man? Don't know why, but I have a feeling it's something like that. Not bad. Not bad. Need more of a center piece like that. It's hard because I'm trying to texture it with the normal version instead of cobbled deep slate, as well as trying to texture just the building in general. We should probably get some scaffolding. Oh, that was a bad landing. Scaffolding, right? Yeah. I had to think for a second. But definitely the plan is to build this area up. Like, I did this off camera because this is my off camera and on camera survival. It's not like a playthrough or anything. I made these market stalls, so we got like resources like steel, iron of course, and coal, some fish, some meat, and some clothing. And I think back in the medieval days, purple was considered like really rare, the color. So it's gonna be a very expensive shop. Okay, I think that part's looking good. Get some normal deep slate in there. Maybe like this. No, I'll change it to that. I don't want just one row. Change it like that. Yeah, that's looking good. Then the plan is to go in by a block. So just going to do cobble and a square. And it's going to go skinny and then tall. So like this is the base of it. It'll go skinnier. Then kind of flare out a little bit. and then there will be kind of the roof. So we're gonna change some of these blocks around the sides. Probably change them all. Don't want it to be maybe one there, add a concrete there and a stone there. This is all just from my head. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Trying to think. I want to put like a light source maybe there. Okay. So we're definitely going to go up by like 2s here. We got a friend down there. Wonder where these guys keep spawning from. It's like a dark area. There's kind of maybe here. Oh, it's on the ice. Oh wow. There's so many of them here. It's like I opened a little area in our storage because, you know, you could hear a zombie or two through the walls. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go find it. I opened the wall and there's like probably 10 different mobs in there trying to kill me. That was really scary. So this is kind of the design. I'm gonna put a shulker down just while I'm building. Put our build blocks in there. And then I might end up getting some stairs as well. Or like a stone cutter or something. What are we looking for? This is a mess. Don't judge this area. Haven't organized these at all. Do I even have another stone cutter? Yeah, one more. Okay. And I need one more stack of everything we already grabbed. Yep. And we'll go into the wood a little bit after. But I'm gonna get some light blocks. I'm thinking maybe the shroom lights. They look a little bit different, so we'll get eight shroom lights for this little bottom section. And this is a really cool build as well. So he's just running back and forth, putting his item in here, goes back to here and repeats. And if you can see, this hopper's underneath. So he grabs that emerald, he chucks it back in, and that's just his life. He goes back and forth. Got a cool tavern there, tree house, a little house here. I think I did alright. This one, definitely one of my favorites there. Inside's pretty cool as well. You got like your drinks and stuff. Little dining area. And then up here is pretty cool. You got like the beer. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I built the outside of it, but I didn't actually do the inside. So I can't take the credit for the inside. Little horse carriage, a little tent. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll probably do... I mean, this can't be turned into any kind of stair. We'll go with like 6 of these. Maybe go like that. Wherever there's like concrete or something, we'll put one of those stairs there. Just like that. But then we need some cobbled stairs as well. And we'll add those two here. Oh wow. As you can see, I'm really bad at parkour. Not good. Used to be okay. Alright, I'm liking the look at that a little bit more now. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit more depth. Maybe something in these corners. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. Could do walls. Like, yeah, I probably could do some walls if I get some of these. Maybe do like 3 of those. Some of these walls. You should host community build battles at some point. That would be an awesome idea. I think my community would have to grow a little bit before I, of course, do that. But I think that would be really cool. That's a great idea, actually. Thank you. Yeah, I really like that idea. And we're gonna just mix and match these like that. Gonna need a couple more of them. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Of course, yeah, my channel would have to grow a little bit before I got into stuff like that, but I think that would be really cool. Okay, it's looking a little less dull. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, I think that's all for that part. Now we're just gonna put some placement blocks using the normal cobble. Oh. So the plan for this part is gonna be some of this, so maybe like this, a darker block than that, and then we'll have ourselves some of these going like that. Not sure if that looks cool or not, but I think we'll give it a shot. And yeah, if I go quiet, I'm sorry, it's my little doggy. Yeah, if you have any other ideas, man, that's actually a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm liking that. Bless you. Get some wood. We definitely need some wood. Probably spruce. I think spruce would look the best in this kind of build. I was thinking of doing some community driven content, but I was just not too sure on who would want to do it and who would be engaged and stuff. But of course, as the channel grows, probably help. I didn't bring any of the blocks, did I? I'm a bit slow at the moment. Damn, I can't even reach it. Probably some of that. That's good, yeah. Alright. Need to texture these side bits a little bit. A little bland. So we're gonna go like this on this side. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Then on the top here, we'll just do simple deep slate. Some more cobble deep slate. Little areas. Like that. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's get the rocket so we can get a better look at it. Let's have a little look from afar. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I think the next part needs to get a little bit, like a little thicker on this part, and then go up more. So we're gonna use probably stairs for that. Probably some of these. I really like the look of those. So grab some of these and we'll just turn them all into brick, like brick walls. Maybe some normal stone ones as well. So this part is where it's gonna kind of thicken up. Like this on the corners, I think would be cool. Yeah, that's looking cool. And then on these little corner bits in the middle, we will go with a stair. Yeah, that's a good idea. Stair. Now this could be terrible, it could turn out really good. You're gonna come on the journey with me to see the way it turns out. Yeah. An upside down stair would be more difficult actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe slabs. I think slabs might be the move. And I don't want to run through all the blocks yet, so I'm gonna grab some slabs from in here. Slabs are in. Got some here. Got 10 of those. 9. Probably 9 of each. See how that turns out. Maybe even grab some mossy cobble for some green in there. Because I think that would look really cool, a little bit of green. So maybe we'll grab some normal cobblestone and some moss. I don't know if I have any here. If not, I'll have to do a little run to the farm. I think I need to go to the farm, but grab some of that moss and we'll get some mossy cobble happening. And if you're wondering what those towers in the sky are, like that is just another trial chamber. So if you see all those around, because we don't have beacons yet, because we've been putting off killing the wither. So either means a farm, like there's one up here. Either means a farm or a trial chamber. Like I think this one over here. This is our zombie farm in there. This is another trial chamber. So it's pretty cool. I'll give a look at the zombie farm. I think I've come here with wings because we just got a better way of getting XP. But if you come into this area, where are we? We also have an Enderman farm. Very useful. Just come here and you slap them. I should have made it so they're one tap kill, but oh well. And I think everyone's seen one of these farms before, but if you haven't, this is what it looks like. You know. Oh, almost hit the roof there. I think it's looking cool. The tower's looking pretty cool. It's not going to be very like large. I don't want to make it huge, but I'm liking the look of this for sure. Okay. I need a crafting table. I don't have wood, do I? A lot of running back and forth. That's a very common thing with me. A lot of people have like shulkers or bundles that are set up properly. Not me. Probably already have one here. Yeah, 12. I want to make another one. But hosting I really like that idea. Maybe when I reach like 200 subs or something, we'll do like a fan. I don't really like the word fan. Maybe like a viewer. That sounds better to me. A viewer build battle or some kind of battle, like make the coolest thing you can, and if you win you can be a part of a video, or I don't know, maybe I could get like a Minecraft code for someone to have like a add-on or something. Isn't it just these two? Yeah, I thought so. But I think that could mix and be a nice mix. A little bit of green in the mix. We'll go with stone. Mostly, I think stone and this, just for a completely different kind of feel. Maybe one of these, because it's going to be majority deep slate. So I think a little bit of grey and a little bit of green could look really cool. And then, in these sections we might go with, yeah, this place is bad, like the ice. I haven't put torches because it melts the ice. So maybe that's what I'll do, I'll get some glowstone or something. Yeah, we'll do that now, because it's probably gonna end up with them blowing up my tower. I hope glowstone doesn't melt it either. That'd be really annoying. 8 should be plenty. And if you want to see anything in this survival, let me know. Any ideas are welcome, or on the channel of course. And if you're new here, make sure to join that Discord. We're growing a really cool community, and it'd be awesome to have you guys there. It does melt the ice. Maybe I'll let it just melt the ice and replace it with packed ice, because I like the ice being here, but all the mobs being here, not so much. So light just melts ice, does it? Like light source blocks. Okay, let's have a little look at what's going on here. I like that. Lanterns hanging off of that could be pretty cool. So we'll make a couple lanterns. Going back again, yes or no? You'll see that a lot. Yeah, all this iron came from the iron farm. So if you want a really useful iron farm, Silent Whisper again. Him and what was the other thing you made? The moss farm. Some of the best things. Ooh, green. The green looks really cool. Got normal lanterns, but I do like that green. Where's there it is. Hanging off some chains, that's even better. That look really cool. I could put on vibrant visuals as well, make it a little bit nicer to look at for you guys. I keep it off myself because of my redstone world, but there we go. Alright, we'll go to bed really quick, and we'll actually go to bed in the house. I recently got a resource, I think, or maybe it's just a texture pack, I'm not too sure. It's called Actions and stuff. I haven't used it on any of the worlds. I might implement it onto the minigame world. It looks really cool. Makes everything like animated. Just trying to see what I've put in here. I'm not entirely sure. A lot of random stuff. This is the house though, the main house. We have our special chest. Didn't even know there was netherite stuff in here. But we got a couple cool things in here as well. Some armor trims, some banners, some books. A potion area up here. I'm not very into the potions, I'm more of the builder and redstoner, but potions are cool. I'm just not, I don't know what I'm doing. with the more potions they're adding, like now there's the oozing potion and the, I don't know, there's a bunch of different types of potions now. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Okay, we're gonna add chains and then lanterns, if it looks good, of course. Chain, lantern. It's either gonna look good or a bit overboard, so it looks a little overboard. I'll have to get rid of that. No, I think that looks pretty cool. And then we'll get ourselves our stairs. Just a couple of those. A couple of these stairs. And maybe some of these as well. Yep. And we're gonna go like this. Where's our other stairs? There they are. Around the front, I think we're gonna just do double moss. And then on this one we'll go moss and deep slate. And then maybe another stair in these little crevices as well. Have a look. I don't mind though, look at this. I don't know if that suits it, but I think a little bit of green will give it a nicer look, to be honest. And we'll go for just darker colors. So maybe we'll go this. Just 4 of them of this. Can I reach? No. Go from down here. Is that the right place? Yep. Oh, double clicked that. Whoops. And I fell. I'm like extra bad at parkour in this stream for some reason. I promise I'm not usually this bad. And we're gonna just add another one there. And from afar, it's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool. I think there needs to be some sort of mix in the next coming part. So we're gonna maybe get some andesite. Yeah, we'll grab some andesite. I really like calcite. Calcite looks really cool. Maybe grab some of that. I don't know where that would really fit, but we'll grab some andesite, some calcite. Copper's pretty cool as well. Copper can look pretty good in this. Like, I've only got 3 of those that are waxed. This would probably look cooler. On top of here, maybe? Yeah, I like that. It's a cool idea. And this will just be a little part that goes up a bit more, and then we'll have a almost rounded top, and the roof will be the hardest part, I think. So it's looking pretty mellow and like pretty small and chill right now. So when we add the rest of it, that's going to be the tricky part. I don't think there's calcite. They need to add calcite stairs. They need to add it. Great, I just got a weather thing, and it says it's going to be a very, very, very hot day tomorrow. We just got past that big heat wave here in Australia, and now there's another one coming. Of course, it depends where you're from, but if you're from like the east, I think west is always hot during summer. Maybe go like half. I'm not too sure. but we will be adding some blocks above like this. And I forgot to grab the deep slate. Deep slate, where are you? There you are. A very cool content creator you should go check out is Kyle Prime. He made a very cool UFO on his last stream, and he's a part of our Discord as well, so make sure to check him out. I really liked his build that he made recently. I think it was a really cool design on a crashed UFO. Okay, so I've got that kind of look, and it changes depending on the side you're on. I like that. I'm trying to figure out what I'll put along this wall there. I got a little idea. Shelves can be pretty cool. So if you haven't played Minecraft for a while, they've added shelves. I don't remember how you make them, but we're gonna make them out of... we don't actually have many choices. They use a lot of wood on my creeper farm. I was hoping we had some of the... what's the white wood called? Pale oak. We might have a sapling for it somewhere. There's the flower for it. Surely I've got some somewhere. Oh, there we go. I think you need 4 for one tree. And bone meal. I got some bones. That should be enough. I really like this wood. This wood is a really nice. This and the cherry blossom wood can be used for awesome builds. And I'll put it here just so I can grab those saplings afterwards. There we go. Looking pretty awesome. Let's quickly grab this so we can make some shelves. I don't know if the roof is gonna be spruce, probably spruce and stone. I don't want this to also be spruce and stone. Might even add some of this to the roof itself. It'd look pretty cool. I think that's all of it. And decent bit of wood. It would be annoying if you need logs for the shelf. Watch that. That's probably... Damn. Can you even make pale ones? Confused. It's got like every wood type but pale oak. Looks like you do need that. That's a bummer. Turned it straight into wood planks. Oh well. Now we got some of this wood finally. Where were those saplings? Here. Do I have any more by chance? Could do mangrove as well. I just think the white would look a little bit better. I don't have fortune on it. Should drop a couple here. Cool. That's plenty. So it's just the logs. Okay. Just the logs. Gotta remember that. I haven't actually found the pale forest on this survival yet. I have the survival I play with a mate, and we spawned right next to it. But on this, I got this from a wandering trader. It's not as cool. So I think they were stripped. I think it was 3 and another 3. They're stripped. I don't know if that was just for one Oh, you can make them now. You get 6 out of that. Okay, that's... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a couple more. Oh yeah, we got our camel here. Lumpy, and yes, it's spelt wrong. I had a typo and just didn't want to change it. This guy is not a part of this area. I'm not meant to, at least. We got Blizzard, Mercury, Galaxy. I think Mercury and Blizzard are the quickest. And we just got some ones that aren't super quick, but we can breed them to make even quicker. But Galaxy is really slow. Like when we use the horse tester over there, it's extremely slow. But we had Galaxy for a while, so it's kind of keeping him or her. I'm not too sure, purely just for the fact we've had him for a while. There's some pretty cool things you can do with these new shelves as well. You can do like Christmas lights. You can do a cool little thing where you put a banner here and it will pop out and in and out. I think I saw that on Pearlescent Moon. She's a very big Minecraft YouTuber. Probably don't need a shout out, but she's a very good builder. So if you like good builds, far better than mine, go check her out. What do we reckon? That's a bit... It's not bad. It's a bit strange looking there. I think we'll go back to some darker colors now. Yeah, some normal... yeah, just a couple dark colors, I think. Make sure you use a stone cutter whenever you're doing anything with stone as well. Using a crafting table is so much worse. Oh, I don't fit through there anymore. Oh, yes I do. That was strange. Okay, so if you get caught on that, you don't. Maybe I'll add these after? I don't know. And I think we might get some bricks. Some brick stairs as well. Just for a little bit of texture. Bricks or tiles? I reckon bricks. I'm glad I could have made this stream. I was really umming and ahhing whether I'd do it or not. But we will be having a little break in a second. So either stay tuned or get some popcorn, make yourself some food or something, or I'll catch you guys in another one. I've trapped myself in, haven't I? Yeah. There we go. And then in this gap, I might put, mossy cobble or calcite. I think I need 12 for this whole area. I think calcite could look cool in these little corner bits. With a certain, oh, that was bad. With a certain type of lighting, you can really make calcite look like a marble roof or floor with the vibrant visuals on, because for some reason it seems to, there we go, and that should let me go. Okay, it seems to like reflect the light from redstone lamps or something like that really well for some reason. So if you're into that, honestly, that's the way to do it. I think the quickest way to do that side is just like this. And we'll go back down. Oh, is that not the way? This is the way. It's hard to see because of that. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. The roof is going to be the hard part. But I think we're going to go on that little break now, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. And we are back. My doggy was just barking at something. Let's see. There we go. And yeah, we'll be moving streaming softwares to where we do video recordings very soon. Now for the roof. I think we'll I haven't really tested what kind of roof we're gonna have with this build. My bad. So we're gonna do the roof now, probably out of spruce wood and maybe stone. So where's the spruce here? Here's the spruce. We'll do a little pattern. Go up a little bit more. And we'll do it like this. I think my dinner is almost ready, so I might have to go again. Sorry about that. Go for maybe 2 minutes, won't be very long. I will be back. Hi MD, I'll be right back. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna go grab my dinner. Welcome to the stream though. And we are back. I'll be muting my mic here and there just so you don't end up hearing me eat. But we're back. I'll just probably play with my mic muted when I start eating. Yes, I'm hidden in a hole. So the roof is going to be majority wood, I reckon. Probably spruce and stone. No, that's totally fine. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I missed your stream too. I was also asleep. I hope your stream went well though. And no worries for joining late. Glad you're here now. We're building a tower right now as a part of our main little world we got here. The minigame world is still being built, but we had to put it off because some ideas I'm thinking of doing are gonna take a little bit of work. I've got a cool idea that uses barrels for this part, I think. Thank you very much. I think it's coming along alright. The roof is definitely going to be the hardest part. Oh. Lucky I got feather falling, that could have been the end. Adding these barrels because of the kind of pattern on them. They look really cool, and I don't think they get used in builds very much. Gonna need 4 more of them though. And we have some pretty cool videos coming out soon. They're not Minecraft, and if you're not a fan of very emotional content, but if you're not a big fan of like emotional games, I wouldn't suggest you watching it. It's a little bit of a sad one. Time for a little bit of food. Probably need some stairs and slabs at some point. Alrighty, we're gonna add probably a little bit more height, like this. And then maybe a normal just spruce block on top of there. Then a stair on each, I think, would look pretty cool. And nothing will be in this tower, it's just gonna be for looks. And we'll get ourselves slabs. How's it going? How's it going? Bonjour, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. We are designing a little tower for our village that's up and coming. Hope your day or night has been alright. Is that meant to say tutorials or turtles? I imagine tutorials. I mean, I've got a fair few, but there's some amazing tutorials done by Silent Whisper. They've got some really cool ones. Highly recommend. And this build is completely just off the dome. I haven't done any practice in creative or anything. Six, seven, 6, 7, 6, 7. Fair enough, bro. 6, 7, 6, 7. She means tutorials? Yeah. I thought so. Let's see. Maybe. Sorry, dragon. Spamming isn't very nice. I think the mute wears off in like 24 hours. Hope you had your fun, but not here, man. Sorry, but yeah. Maybe try someone else. We're gonna add trap doors on these part, or without falling off. I don't know if my feather falling boots would actually work from this height. And yeah, there's some really cool tutorials out there. Silent Whisper's good, Omladu. There's a couple really good ones for like statues, if you like making certain statues and stuff. I don't actually know what we're looking at right now. Let's see the roof. Okay, it's definitely got to have a bit more height on it. And we'll build it out along near the barrels because it's looking a little weird, to be honest. But it's definitely got to have a little bit more height. So we'll maybe go up by another like this, and then maybe add one of these on each of these, but not push them down. And that's probably alright. So I'm not the best builder, but it definitely makes it a little harder. That's most of the spruce. Oh. Like that, and make some stairs with it. See, I don't know if that actually looks very good. Let's have a little look. No, I don't think I like that. Those little trapdoor bits. Becomes like too squared after a while. Am I trapped now? Could do this and then that. Roofs have always been like my weakness a little bit. Just add these onto here a little bit. That looks alright, and then when we add the next layer of logs, it should kind of look like a different group of logs a little bit. Need anything? I think I'm pretty set. If you want to farm some wood, so maybe the next build, that would be very useful. Any kind of wood. Wow, you posted a short? Hang on a sec, let me just finish my food. You posted a short and got 10 subs from it. Wow. I should probably start doing some more shorts, huh? I haven't really got into the shorts very much. Axe, please. I only have one on me, but I got some sticks you could use, and there's some diamonds in the chest. Have you thought about making Fortnite creative maps? Back when I played Fortnite, I did, but it looked a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, because a lot of people do it outside of Fortnite using Unity, I think it is. It's a great way to make money. If you have a successful map, you get paid a lot. Gotta sit and eat. Food's getting cold. But I thought about it, it looked a bit more difficult than I thought. Could be something I could visit again. Not gonna say no to it. Have you tried to make any Fortnite maps? Or Roblox? I have no clue about anything Roblox anymore. MD or J know more than I do, so maybe they could help me out with some Roblox questions, but I have no clue. Like, I really don't. Last time I played Roblox was probably before COVID. So, is it easier, would you say? Like, have you tried to make Fortnite or Roblox maps? Is Roblox easier than Fortnite? Because Fortnite gives you a lot of stuff. Like, in the actual in-game map maker. I mean, the reason why I'm doing it on Minecraft, it's got a lot of freedom, so it's easier in my opinion. Fences would look cool in this bit. Yeah, I would think Fortnite's a bit easier as well, because it's got like built-in systems to help you build a map. I know if Roblox is like all assets. So you can like bring whatever really into Roblox, what's pretty cool. But I think if I had to pick one or the other, it'd definitely be Fortnite, I think. Just because I don't really know how Roblox works. Even when I did play it, I didn't really know how it worked. If that makes any sense. I've got nothing against Roblox, I just never had a pull towards it. Have you ever had a friend and that one friend but that friend likes to play with your siblings and you just think that they're a fake friend, and that happened to me yesterday. I wouldn't say that exact thing. Friends come and go, that's part of life. But all my siblings are a lot older than me, and none of them play games. Right here, right? I hope you figure that out though. That sounds like it must be really annoying. I'm building like a detailed build, and this isn't like super detailed. Probably should have tested it out in creative first. But I notice I always tend to fill my inventory up with garbage. Like I got one spider's eye. Don't know why I have that. Oh. So I added a slab on that side. How come? Not sure why I did that. Look, I can do parkour, look at that. Oh, added a slab on that side as well. Ugh. Is that another slab? Yep. I reckon if you think they're a fake friend, it's better to tell them than, I don't know, just keep it to yourself, I reckon, but it's totally up to you. And you don't have to play with them if you don't like them anymore, you know? Then I'm gonna go with a slab there. There, yeah, there we go. And there. Last one. I'm really not utilizing the scaffolding very much. One there. How's that looking? Have I made the roof too tall now? It's not too tall. How much wood? Stacks, like stacks of it. And keep it in the log form, I reckon. So that way we can add more when we want to. Oh, don't want to fall in there. And I think we're pretty much done with this roof. Then we gotta do the final details, make it look not so pointy. Because I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. This. And maybe on these bits, add one of these. Something like that. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not amazing, not terrible. And we'll start doing something on this part, because it just looks a little bit flat and boring. I think I'm gonna go for a little break just to put my food away. But I won't be very long. And yeah, sorry if I'm not sounding as excited or enthusiastic. Pretty low on energy and not feeling amazing at the moment. So hopefully it will bugger off soon enough. Let's have a look. Oh. My best friend is the most real friend I have. We have so much in common and we love to play together. That's amazing, man. That's what you want to work towards, you know. Having a good mate that you have so much in common with. You don't even have to have heaps in common, just get along with really well and stuff like that. I've got a couple of those. But a lot will come and go, and that's just a part of life. So the fact you still got a good mate, you guys will probably be friends for life, you know. Don't really use scaffolding very much, it's a bit tricky. Alright, we're gonna quickly go and put my food away. I'll be back very shortly. It's looking washed out. I think that if you made like super bright, I think that's the vibrant visuals I have on. Like if I turn that off, it should fix it. It's usually because the brightness is too high, so maybe let me know if this fixes it. Yeah, it's usually the vibrant visuals. Gives it a bit of like a white, hasty kind of look. I'm not sure if that was what you meant, but I can keep it on this to make it look a little better instead of adjusting all the camera settings. I will be back very shortly. No, it's fine. This is what I normally play on anyway. I was trying to make it look better for the stream, but if it's looking a little worse, then it's totally fine. Alright, I'll be back. That is the wrong screen. Whoopsie whoops. We're not starting soon. We'll be right back. We are back. Sorry if that was a little long. Had to play with my dog. I have 2 dogs. Maybe I'll send a photo of them in the Discord at some point. Make sure to check that Discord out if you're a new viewer or not. Where were we? We were fixing this roof because it looks a bit weird. I don't know, something about again falling to my death. We'll go like that on these side bits. I'll probably need, oh no, that's probably enough. Something isn't, this isn't correct. Place this, I'll fix that. That's gonna bug me a little bit. There we go. Then place one there. And did I do the same mistake? Hi, glad you're back. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're still here. What time is it for you? And probably pretty, what's that part there? Probably pretty early, I imagine. I might do a stream that is a little bit more catered to people outside of Australia at some point. That's looking better for sure. And one there. I think it's like that. I think we've done the right thing there. It's 6:40 AM. Oh wow. Very early. What time do you usually stream? I'll try to catch your next one. Hopefully I don't sleep in like I did today. I should probably set up my like a mod bot a little bit better than last time. Extend it out like this on this part. Yeah, I couldn't wake up at 6. I used to wake up pretty early. I'll go between waking up super early and very late. Very inconsistent. At some point I was waking up at like 4 in the morning. That wasn't amazing. Do you prefer early mornings or are you a late person? I stream at like 4 PM, but when it's that time for you, it will be the morning. Yeah. Hopefully I make the next one. I was a bit bummed out I missed it actually. I'll have to do the time zones in the Discord server so everyone can I can check when you guys are streaming a bit easier. You guys can check when I'm streaming a bit easier. Go like that on this part. And maybe go like block here, break that block and do a stair. I'm not sure if this is gonna look good. Yeah, the time zones are definitely tricky because I think most of my viewers are American. I think. A lot of them aren't Australian, I know that. So it's tricky to, if I was to make a stream around the best time for Americans or Europeans, it would probably be sometime in the afternoon for us. But I know I've got a couple people from Asia that watch my videos, and I think depending on where in Asia, like South Asia, we've got pretty similar times. I think we're ahead of them by a little bit here in Australia, but okay, let's see how that's looking now. Definitely looking better. I do think I went a little bit too high. Yeah, I'm American. Yeah, I thought so. I think most of my viewers are American, so I'll probably have to do some streams that are a bit better catered to you guys. Just to make it a little bit easier. Do you prefer early, or what's your kind of desired time, MD? Like, are you awake right now? Like, did you just wake up, or did you stay up and you're just a late person that likes to stay up pretty late? I think you said you just woke up off memory, but I could be mistaken. And it's pretty cold in America, I think, right now, depending, of course, where you're from. But here in Australia, it's hot. It's funny how it's different, because you guys are the northern hemisphere and we're the southern. Oh my god, southern. You just woke up? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you wake up very early. It's probably because of you wake up very early. It's probably because of school, I imagine. Changing the ice to packed ice. Mobs were... Oh, stopped me typing. Mobs were spawning. Yeah, that's too early for me personally, but I respect it. Even during looking good. Thank you very much. It's looking okay. I think I don't know what I've done here that's wrong. If you have any ideas or tips, let me know, because something about the roof is looking a little bit weird. I'm replacing these pillars with stone to kind of mix the wood and stone. That doesn't fix it. Sometimes school and I just wake up early. Oh no, that's totally fair. If I could wake up early, I would. But for me to wake up early, I have to go to bed really early. But I think I've added too much wood to this roof, or it's just a bit too tall. Don't exactly know. I'll have a look now, see if that fixed it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just a very tall roof for the body of the tower. A little tricky from this point of view. I think we'll keep it like that. Doesn't look terrible, but I definitely will test out some different roofs in creative next time instead of just going off of my brain. Yeah, even when I used to go to school, it was quite a while ago now. I used to wake up pretty late because my school wasn't too far away from where I lived. Yeah, I think mixing the stone has definitely made it look a little better. But it's still looking very tall. So we might maybe remove a layer here. Yeah, I might do that. So yeah, we'll restart this roof. It's not too big of a deal, but it's bugging me. I put my voice in most of my videos, but not all the time. Nah, that's totally fair. It's up to you. Like, people will watch you with your voice or without your voice, and it's totally up to like your preference or what you like. Like, I was gonna do a stream when I wasn't very well. Like, I'm still a little sick, but I was gonna do a stream where I didn't talk, but I just didn't end up doing it because I wasn't well enough to actually play. Yeah, I think I'm happier with how that turned out. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a looky. That's better. That's definitely better. Maybe a little bit that comes up here would look cool. And like, if you like privacy, putting your voice in, it's not a bad thing, but you know, like, you don't have to do it. That's why I don't put my face in my videos. If you don't mind, then go ahead with it, but if you do, it's definitely the smarter move. Looks so good. Thank you, thank you. I definitely could be better. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. If it doesn't look the way I wanted it to look, I don't get upset, but definitely think it could look a little bit better. I did really back in the day. What do you mean by that? Like my face or my privacy? Back in the day, I didn't really care about anything. Young and naive. Where is Snowball? I have no clue. Yeah, Sam, I don't put my face. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the smarter way to do it. Of course, if you want to, go ahead, but I think putting your face brings... I mean, it definitely helps with streaming, I've noticed. Like, if you have a face cam, it definitely helps. You Snowball? No, you're not Snowball. Putting a face definitely helps with some streams, like keeping people interested. You Snowball. Looking for a fox friend. But if you don't like putting your face in, it shouldn't affect you really. Like, if you make good content, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. Didn't go in here. Yeah, definitely not recommend sharing your face. Yeah, neither do I. Like, unless you want to, and you want to, like, if you grow and be a big YouTuber and you want people to recognize you in real life, or you want people to know what you look like, then go ahead. But in the big scheme of things, I think keeping your face private is better off than... What's this? Oh, that's a baby polar bear. Keeping your face like off the internet is the smartest move. Like, I did a game where it involves a webcam, and I was gonna stream the game, but since it involves a webcam, I had to record it instead, and that's gonna be the story game coming out. And I had to record it because I need to cut out the bits where it shows my face and stuff. And I mean, I can describe what I look like. It's nothing special. Just a bloke with a hairy beard and a decent mustache. I like to think my mustache is pretty good. I'm too young to show my face, yeah. See, when I was younger, I made the mistake of showing my face and nothing happened, it was fine. But I think that's why I'm not doing it this time. I think privacy matters. Especially if I grow and become a bigger content creator. I lack the ability to go down the street or to the shops or something, and I doubt I'll get recognized, but the chance of that, I don't want to take the risk of it and just losing a lot of your privacy as well. You never know though, I might put my face in it one day, but I don't think so. At the way it's going now, I think I'm pretty happy with just making good content. I think my voice should be enough, and the stuff I record, if people want to see that, then they should probably watch someone else. I still think this roof is too tall, so let's sort that out. No clue. I looked. But as long as you're making content that people want to watch, your face cam shouldn't matter. I think it matters a little bit more in streaming than videos. One thing that was a bit freaky is there is a thing where you are always a couple of people away from knowing everyone on the earth, I think. Very true. It's a very small world. A very, very small world. I've noticed this a couple times. Like some mates that I've met online, on like video games, have actually turned out to be like an hour away from me, and I've met them in real life. It's happened a few times actually. It's pretty cool. Like, I like meeting new people and stuff like that, but it's definitely trippy. So I have two brothers, and my second brother showed my face in his video, but it was so long ago. I was super young. Yeah, nah, that shouldn't matter. And if you don't want them to show your video, just let them know. Be like, hey, I don't really want to be on camera. I don't want my face shown, and hopefully they respect that. No, I don't know who that is. Maybe you could send me the link to it on Discord. Probably private Discord, but yeah, send me the link. I'd like to watch it. Sounds very interesting. Okay. I think that's a bit better of a roof. We finally shrunk it down a bit, yeah. And I think maybe adding a bit of stone in here would look cool. So we need slabs and stone slabs. Just got stone there, stone here, and some slabs. He's a science YouTuber. I watch a couple science YouTubers, like what's his name, Nile Red or something. I watch a lot of engineering YouTubers as well. There's some very cool engineering YouTubers out there that I could recommend highly. Yeah, I procrastinated a bit, but I'm very interested in like electronics, and engineering is very cool in a whole, and I've got a couple mates that are doing engineering. But it's a little bit too technical. I'd probably rather teach myself than go to like a university or college and learn it. But I've definitely always had an interest in electronics and stuff like that. That's why I'm very passionate about like Redstone, because it's very similar in the way there's like negatives and positives and stuff like that. I was too young to know I was in the video. Ah, yeah. If you're that young, you should be totally fine. I think we're pretty much done here. Maybe a fence on each of these. That could look pretty cool. I think we're done with this build. This won't be the end of the stream though. What kind of YouTubers do you like watching? MD and Y? You need food? My YouTube is very, very random. I've got a lot of random stuff, like a lot of gaming, Minecraft content, yeah, engineering, stuff like that. Carpentry or woodwork. I watch some of that as well. You like the build? But yeah, what YouTube do you guys like watching? And if you have any cool suggestions, I'm always open to them. Yes. Okay, that's a positive. Woohoo. What do you guys think of the build? I think it's okay. I'll build up so it have a better view of it. I think I should have made the actual base of it a little bit taller. You like to watch reaction videos? Yeah, so do I. That's something I like to watch as well. I like to watch reaction videos late at night. It's like been a thing I've had for a while. I think it's looking pretty cool. Probably could have textured the roof a little bit. What kind of reaction videos do you like watching? I like watching people react to movies that I've liked in the past. Some reaction channels are a bit not my style, but there's some pretty good ones out there. Now I am invisible. Oh, I'm a pair of boots and a shield. No, I want my wings. Thank you very much. And I like to watch Cat's Eye. I think it's Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye, it's a group. They're pretty cool and they sing. Oh, awesome. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff do they sing? I'll search them up right now. I won't put it on stream because don't want any copyright or any of that. But Cat's Eye. Oh yeah, I see. Very, very cool. I'm guessing they're like a music group. Looks like they're a music group of some sort. I think we're pretty much done with this build. Definitely need to sort out my inventory a little bit. It's a little bit full of stuff. Now, what is the stream on? We've been streaming for 2 hours. We'll probably do 1 more hour, I reckon. And then we'll probably hop off for the night. What's in here? Cool. But I think we did an okay job. We're just going off the brain. Am I missing a slab? think I'm missing a slab. Lucky I just saw that. If you like a lot of Minecraft stuff, yeah, I am missing a slab. MD. Check out Hermitcraft series if you haven't seen it before. Or if you want to watch something that's Bedrock, Truly Bedrock is very cool. Yeah, Truly Bedrock's a good like group survival for if you're into survival with like a bunch of friends playing survival. And another very good one is Hermitcraft. It's probably one of the most well known. Like you would probably, most people would have probably heard that, I reckon. Need to get used to this new area because I haven't actually like oh my god, my brain. We reorganized all of this today. So usually there would be no spot for everything, so I'm gonna have to relearn where everything goes again. But it's definitely better, more effective. So we got logs in here, planks in here. Is that all the wood? No. Planks. I'm not too worried about it being like all this. Like I wouldn't want a chest for chests. I wouldn't want a chest for signs. So all like the loose stuff goes into here. And then eventually I'll make another row here. So I can fit a bit more. That's cool. You can put the name in the chat. I'll watch it. Yeah, I can put the name in the chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll send both. There's the it's one I watch quite a lot. Where is it? Where is it? I can send one of them. It's not the exact. How do I send that? It's probably gonna play for a second. There we go. Yeah, I found the guy. Sorry if that was very loud. And I'll put it in the chat. In a second. This is the Bedrock one. So the people, these guys play a lot of Bedrock. So let me put that in chat. It's like a link. I don't know if that will work, but they're very cool. And then we also have, I'll just type it, these guys. And I think it's season 11 of Hermitcraft. And yeah, I watch them quite frequently. Put the logs in the logs. Need to remember everything goes. Planks in here, stairs and slabs in here. That's all of that. So that shulker is empty. Concrete. Cobble. So we got cobblestone here. That's cobble. That's cobble. That's cobble. Storage. add these in here as well. This is my helper. Made it possible in this. Without the help from Where's Lenny? If you know, you know. If you don't, then that's all good. But yeah, if you know Where's Lenny, I don't. It's probably not a meme, but if you played the game, you know where that's from. Got more deep slate. Normal deep slate goes in here. Bubble deep slate in here. Bricks in here. Andesite in here. Calcite in here. I think they're both empty. Make sure to check them out though. And yeah, so depending on which people you're looking at, if it's Hermitcraft, I think mostly, depending on there's like 20 people on Hermitcraft, so some of them only do Hermitcraft. A good one to learn redstone is Mumbo Jumbo. Issue is, of course, if you're playing on Bedrock like I do. If you're playing on Bedrock like I am, not many of his builds actually work, because Bedrock and Java Redstone are different. There we go. Yeah, Java and Bedrock Redstone's very different, so if you want someone that's similar, probably go with Bowtie Man or Silent Whispers. Pretty cool. He does more tutorials on simpler things. There's a lot of good redstoners like Omladu. If you want to get better at building, Grian's good. Pearlescent Moon is good. False is good. Impulse has gotten better. You play on both? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I play mostly Bedrock. I do hop on the Java occasionally. Down Snowball. I need to bring a leash. I play mostly on Bedrock, but Java is... I see why people play Java. It doesn't have like a store that it shoves in your face the whole time. Stuff like that. Confused. I think Snowball might have died. Yeah, Snowball died. Our pet fox, rest in peace. Did it say it in the chat? Which one do you prefer, MD? Do you prefer Java or Bedrock? Let's clear this inventory a little bit more. What else we got? We got a bucket for some reason. You like 4J console? Yeah, so do I. Legacy Edition. That was OG and that was really, really good. Is that where you came from? Oh no, yeah. I think we played, didn't we? If you it's hard for me to keep track with the name, but I think I know who you are. Why? I don't know if you want me to say who you are, so I'm not going to. But we played together, right? Unless you're not who I think you are. Bedrock? Yeah, Bedrock is great. Bedrock was best in 2012 when it was known as Minecraft Pocket Edition. That's when it was bad, to be honest. It had a lot of issues, and it wasn't all like, let's say, you couldn't go to the Nether on Pocket Edition. You couldn't do a lot of things on Pocket Edition. I mean, I see why you think that, but I don't think it was good, in my opinion. How many days till May 1st? May the 1st be with you, am I right, Star Wars fans? I don't have a clue. Yeah, what even is the date now? It's 23rd of January. I don't even think I have a calendar on my PC. I have no clue. I'll search it up for you. If any are left? What do you mean by that? Like, till May? It says 98 days till the 1st of May. Hi Sarah, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. 98 days. Star Wars. Like movies, like the Star Wars movies, if any are left. 98 to 99, yeah. Depends on where you are, I guess. Yeah, may the Force be with you. I don't really watch Star Wars anymore, but I used to really love Star Wars. Kind of grew out of it. Probably when the new sequels came out. Yeah. I mean, if we're talking the old movies, I'm a big fan. If we're talking the new movies or shows, I think the last show I watched was The Mandalorian, and I watched the first season and then never looked at it again. I'll try to remember that your birthday is the 1st of May. So if I don't, happy early birthday. I hope your birthday goes really well. Hope you get to a lot of exciting stuff. Okay. New name. Snowball 2. Not gonna lie, Rise of Skywalker is easily the best one. Nah. It's definitely the Solo movie, man. It's definitely Jabba, not Jabba. What's his name? Oh, this is how you can tell I'm not into Star Wars as much anymore. Jar Jar. He's the best character there was. Thank you. No worries. I really hope you have a good birthday. What name? And I'll get a fence. Do I have a fence? Yeah. What do you reckon you're going to be doing for your birthday, MD? Just chilling, or spending time with some family or friends? Watching some movies, playing some games? Hopefully it's not a school day. I mean, maybe you like going to school on your birthday, but I didn't. That was never my thing. Did I just click something to get out of that? That was weird. Me too. Okay, I think for the rest of this thread, we might do like little minor details around this. Give it a little bit more depth. Oh, look at that. That was smooth. That was so smooth. You really want to go to school and give out cupcakes? That's a great idea. I'm glad that's also a thing in America. That was very big here as well. I did it once. Yeah, I hope you have a great birthday. I hope you have lots of fun. And I think that's a good idea. Go to school, give out some cupcakes. What kind of cupcakes do you think you would give out? Ray would easily beat Legends Luke and Disney Luke, not gonna lie, it wouldn't be close. Yeah. Ray's the only real Skywalker. Do barrels like this. I think it looks better when it's like this. And we'll move this to the other side. Like that. And then we're gonna add rails like this. No, that looks very strange. I think we need 2 more or 3 more barrels probably. Probably do this and just place it like this. That looks fine. I reckon that looks pretty cool. A little detailed thing right there. Just gonna give the build a little bit more life. And we might maybe add some moss underneath or some greenery. I don't think it matters too much because when the snow comes it will hide all the moss. I should do pixel art. I think I used to do a lot of it back in the day. I'm not very into it anymore. I've got a couple pixel arts in my main world I can show. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Snowball. So it will depend what type of cupcakes, because there are some kids in my class lactose intolerant. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably also got quite a few allergies as well, I imagine. You gotta be very careful. Something plain. Can you make roguelikes in Minecraft? I'd actually search what a roguelike is. I don't remember. It's definitely a genre of game. I think there might be a roguelike. Oh yeah, like Vampire Survivors, Risk of Rain. Yeah, you could definitely make that with like some command blocks. Or if you were doing that in survival, like you probably have to find some spawners, but definitely be easier and creative because you could do some commands to make them drop certain things like perks or something. There is Minecraft Dungeons itself, what I plan to make a video on. There's also Minecraft Legends, what's like a strategy game. I plan to also make a video on that as well. What the hell? Where'd you come from, buddy? Pretty sure I've made it pretty safe around here. So where did that guy come from? I have to go now because I had to get ready for school. No worries, MD. Thanks for stopping by. It meant a lot. I hope school isn't too bad. I hope it's nice and easy and you get through it like a breeze. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. I hope to catch you on the next stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Good luck at school. With progress, when you die, you can unlock things to make the next run easier. I mean, my mini game is similar to that. Like, not when you die, but like you slowly, next run it will be easier after you complete it. But if you wanted a dungeon kind of game, Minecraft Dungeons is pretty good. Even though there's a lot of controversy about it, or surrounding it, sorry, I still think it's pretty fun. I've only played it for a couple hours. But if you're into that kind of genre of game and you wanted to dabble with Minecraft a little bit, I would definitely suggest checking it out. It's not cheap though, it's the sucky part. But I definitely plan to make a video on Minecraft Legends as well. It looks very interesting. It's a little bit like, I don't know if many people would know, it's this game, Bannerlord, Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I got very into that at some point. It's not very similar to that. It's very different in a lot of ways, but you get to make like a base in Legends and take other people's bases. It's kind of like Clash of Clans like a little bit. So if you're into that kind of genre, it's probably perfect for you. And there's definitely worlds or servers that do like roguelike on Minecraft. But I think Snowball came back. I'll get the leash. What do we do with this other guy now then? But there's definitely servers that would do it better than I would if I was to make one. But in my personal opinion, I think it would be smarter to just play a roguelike. Like Minecraft, you can do a lot of awesome things. Dungeons, great mini games. But I definitely think you're better off with that kind of game. Yeah, Snowball's still here. Yeah, I definitely think you're better off playing just a normal roguelike. There's a lot of, like, story game wise, there's amazing Minecraft adventure maps, right? But I think you're better off playing a very good story game. If like all you have is Minecraft, then go ahead. You know, like it's worth a shot. There's a lot of really good adventure maps, but there's a lot of instances where it's better just to play the real thing. Similar with like Fortnite, for example, with their what's it called? They have like the Fortnite City, Lego City, and it's kind of like I wouldn't say GTA. It's definitely not like GTA, but it's similar to like a city game. But I think you're better off just playing a city game. I kind of understand Fortnite a little bit more because it's free. Where Minecraft, you're already paying money for a game. If you don't want to play a sandbox, or there's definitely great games inside of Minecraft and servers, but I think something like that is definitely more, I don't know, that's just how I think. Like if you want to play it, Risk of Rain's great. I actually have Risk of Rain and I've finished it. I haven't done many other runs, but it's very fun with friends. I don't think I could see myself making a video on it. I could probably see myself streaming it, where I could definitely see myself making a video on like Minecraft Dungeons, maybe making like a series about like boosting my character and getting better loot. Because out of all of them, Minecraft Dungeons seems the most fun. I've heard bad things about Minecraft Legends, and it's a genre I really like. Strategy games like Hearts of Iron, Bannerlord, City Skylines, Tropico. I really like strategy games. Yeah, probably second favorite type of game besides they are in storage. It's definitely like my second favorite kind of game, and the first is of course Sandbox. I've been playing another Sandbox game that I'm definitely going to make a video about. Not going to spoil too much, of course, but it has almost Fortnite Lego Fortnite building mechanics, but it's very in depth, and it's even got like logic gates and electronics and stuff built in that are a little bit more simple than your Minecraft ones. So I think that would be a really cool video to make at some point. I've got a couple really cool ideas for Minecraft and outside of Minecraft. And this channel is definitely going to be focusing mainly on sandbox games. I really like sandbox games. There's some really good sandbox games that I want to share with you guys that are not very well known. I plan to do that at some point, definitely. The occasional story game, depending on what kind of story game. I don't think I would ever do PvP games. I'm open to doing, let's say, Minecraft PvP or Minecraft Dungeons, because that has PvP and stuff like that. But any sandbox game that involves PvP is fine. Maybe even some other types of PvP games, but I would never go out of my way and do trying to explain this. Trying to explain it without Destiny 2. Definitely not. I don't think I would play it in my spare time again, to be honest. The way things are heading doesn't sound like a very fun game. It's very sad because it was a great game back in the day. Best game ever. No one beats Bungie at making games. That might have been said. I don't even know. I don't think even back in Halo days that was said. They're not very good. I mean, Destiny was a great marathon that easily destroy Arc Raiders. Is that the new Bungie game coming out or something? I'm a bit out of the loop. I don't think shooters are really on the table. Not for me, at least. Of course, in my spare time, I'm fine playing stuff like that. But I have a strong focus on this channel, and I think the viewers will appreciate that. That they can always expect kind of similar content. They can expect similar, but not so similar that it's boring. So like sandbox games, the occasional story game, maybe some like roguelikes and stuff like that on stream. Strategy game, like I want to do a Minecraft Legends playthrough. I've heard it's pretty quick, like 2 hours, and you finish the main story. So yes, it's the new game. Is it like an extraction shooter, or it's like refreezing over? Huh. Interesting. So it melts from one bit of glowstone. I mean, that sounds pretty interesting, like an extraction shooter, if it is an extraction shooter made by Bungie. Could be cool. I don't think I would play it because I'm not really into extraction shooters, but like I tried one called Arena Breakout, and it was fun, but I wouldn't play it by myself. And that's what kind of made me quit it a little bit. Showdown, I think it's called Showdown something. That looks really fun. Might have to play that at some point. It's like Showdown or Showcase, something like that. Need so much more packed ice. I'm just changing that so it won't melt if I put torches on it. That's like the only reason. I'll definitely keep an eye out for the Bungie made one though. 'Cause it could be alright, like they could somehow make a masterpiece. And then maybe I'll have to make like a video out of it. But I doubt it. I did like the look of the packed ice beforehand though. How it kind of had a... don't really know how to explain it. Had almost a see-through glass look. Now it's a little bit different, and the pattern I've gone with is a lot different. Like there's little bits that go up now and stuff, but oh wow, it looks cool. And I think a lot of people tend to forget how long little things can take. I mean, it depends. If you're rushing through it all, it can... and this is for everything in life, really. If you're rushing through something, it will probably turn out worse, but it came out quick. If you're taking your sweet time with it, it will turn out a lot better, but take a lot longer. And that's most of the time. there's like the occasional game or build or something that comes out and it's just not great, and it's been like in making for like years and years and years. Alright, then we'll go from here. This, I might have to get some more packed ice. I'm almost out. Yeah, I'm definitely almost out. And I'm gonna need to, at some point, change some of my moderation in this stream. Not sure how difficult that will be, but got trolled this stream pretty. I mean, it was harmless, but you know, preventing it's probably the smartest move. Okay. I think we're definitely going to need to go to the ice area and get some more. Wait, what happened? Oh, it was just some kid spamming 6-7. Like harmless, it was totally fine. But if I can prevent it, I would prefer to do that, you know. I thought I set up most of this like stream moderation pretty well, but I guess I didn't set up the spam at all. When they came into the stream, seemed pretty chill and relaxed. It's probably just someone messing around, but I had to time them out. I didn't ban them though. But yeah, it was nothing serious. Have you experienced anyone messing with like you on your streams, or you've been pretty lucky so far? Besides my clip. I wasn't really messing around, that was just the hard truth, you know. The comics are the best. What died? DP said that it died in 2025. I think he said at least he could be wrong. I'm very confused. Are we talking about the Bungie game? Am I going the right way home? I think so. No, this ain't the right way. It's this way, I think. Oh, 6-7. Nah, that's still... I think it has died, but people want to keep it going. Like any other meme. Just kind of how it is. Oh, crash landing. Out of the way, horsey. Yeah, these horses are so quick. Before the end of the stream, I mean, hell, we got probably 10 minutes left to stream, I think. Something like that. So, we'll show off the horse. Or the horses. Before the end of the stream, I reckon. They're really good. Yeah, well, it was a harmless troll, so I'm not really upset about it or anything. I hate the meme. I don't really understand it, but yeah, I don't really care if someone does it. Just this, it was the spamming. That's what was bugging me a little bit. I swear I put like anti-spam stuff on, but I must have not. Oh, that jump scared me. Bloody phantom. Oh, this gets really cold, so I had to place it immediately after I break it. It literally doesn't mean something like 420 or 69, which is why it's probably the worst meme in meme history since 2000. Yeah, I agree. Even like the 21, that had like a little, it was barely any context, but it was still something. Where, yeah, this just seems like a bit of a pointless meme. And I think it's lasted too long as a meme as well. Nah, 6, 7. Yeah, but I think that's alright. Every generation has like brain rot, but I think this next generation coming has had it the weirdest in my opinion, like all the brain rot characters. I think it started from like Skibidi Toilet or something. I'm not sure if that was the bot that deleted your message or you. Might have been something you said. I don't know. If the bot's actually working now but didn't work when I actually got trolled, that's wild. I think if it says retracted, it means the bot did it. I mean, I don't know why it would. Maybe too many capitals or something. I think that can cause it, or too much of something. Would have been nice if the bot removed all the trolls from earlier. There we go. Oh, we missed a whole section right here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Probably could have filled it all in, but I think this might look a little cooler. Add some of this in here. Give the foxes some berries. I typed something into chat that was meant to be me looking for an emoji. I deleted the. Ah, okay. Cool. It's hard to. I don't think it tells me the difference between like the bot removing something or like the actual person removing their comment. I think, let's see what, yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the stream, like pretty much done. So we finished our tower that we wanted to do, and we finished this. I might make an inside to the tower. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty plain and simple. It looks cool. And maybe I'll make like a bigger one on this side. And then eventually the plan is we're going to add a big like condensed village up here on this mountain. Cause it's kind of like loose areas, like a bit of farmland. You got like some small community areas, but then up here it's gonna get more dense. And yeah, we'll do a bit of leveling next stream, I think. You can probably catch me streaming either this weekend, I might do another one, or next Friday, depending on how long the editing of this next video is going to take me. So yeah, that's all that really matters there. Let's grab some bone meal. Oh, you tried to get me, buddy. And we're gonna end the stream at the sugarcane farm. Get a bit more sugarcane, so I can level up those villages, but we'll end probably while we're at the sugarcane farm. Thanks for everyone who stopped by and watched the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, went straight into some leaves. Yeah, if you're interested or you're watching this after the fact, because I noticed that's pretty common with YouTube. People like to watch it after the actual stream. You're gonna start streaming soon? Awesome, man. I'll definitely come watch your stream. Are you on the final? I think you're still on the final one, right? Yeah. Last night you are. Definitely come watch it. If you wanna catch up on my streams or content, make sure to join that Discord. If you want to see other content creators' content, make sure to join the Discord, share your content, help build an awesome community. Yeah, really that's about it. The description will have the Discord link for anyone who's watching afterwards, after the stream's over, because that's a very popular thing for YouTube for some reason. Most of my views come after the stream is over, I've noticed. So yeah, make sure to check out that Discord or subscribe and like. Do whatever you want. If you don't want to do any of that, thanks for stopping by. I think we are done. We did some good work. Did some pretty good work, I reckon. I think we could have done a bit more than just a little tower, but I wanted to get it pretty much perfect. Anyway, thank you.